quick. Okay, question one. What are the biggest pain points when trying to use a touchscreen interface with Foundry? What solutions do you use?
Yeah, the first couple of sessions that we had, my players are used to, just putting their hands on the table whenever they feel like it. And on the touch screen, you can't do that. So we had maps shifting and tokens moving that were unanticipated. There are a couple of modules that you can add to Foundry that help with that. Some of those we've posted in the game theory Discord server. You can read up on them there.
Yeah, we also took the feedback from our Discord members, and we're developing right now a turn off function for the touchscreen. So if you don't need it, you turn it off. Right, you want to turn it back on. Question number two, can wireless speakers be connected to the Arena? As a matter of fact, in 2024, you already could. The Arena comes with internal speakers, but they're a little muffled because they're like in a table, but you could Bluetooth out. It has the function to do that right now, but it doesn't quite have Andrew's 4.1 system yet. I'm trying to work on that. I'm trying to figure it out. So noted, but yes. Is there a plan for a Warhammer size option? Right now, we have a Warhammer size, but it's non-digital. Right now, really the constraint for the digital is the ratio of the screen. At a 65-inch, it fits a table. Anything larger becomes a little bit weird. The alternative would be kind of like dead space on the sides. You can make the table a little bit bigger, but the screen stays the same. Kind of the parameters of the size of a table like the Arena really hinges on the ratio size of the screen. Is there any ideas of selling a phone charging pad to replace one of the cup holders? So we're starting to play with some different cup holder options. I can tell you guys right now, we're working on one that allows you to clip on a reading light because we have a lot of people's ambiance a little bit darker. So that's coming down the pipe. Right now, we don't have anything in the works for a charging pad for the phone. Doesn't mean that we won't have it in the future, except for it's worth noting that all the arenas have 8 110-volt plugs, 4 USB-A's, and 2 USB-C's underneath. So there is charging opportunities, but right now, maybe keep bugging me, and then we will develop one into the future. Is there a planned upgrade path for the current table to get more powerful integrated PCs so there isn't a 4K map limitation? Similarly, existing owners will be able to upgrade to the new connection when available, both without having to replace the entire table. Okay, so great question. I think Andrew kind of touched on this a little bit earlier. The Arena display, right, even though we packed it with firepower and you can basically process all web apps and Google Play Store, it's still at its core a display, right? So if you really want to bring in something that's over 4K resolution, you're going to have to bring that laptop, the separate GPU in to get that additional display resolution. But the good part about that is it makes it so the display doesn't really ever get outdated. And you're gonna increase the processing power of your laptop, and the display will be able to handle that.